The Minnesota Vikings are looking for a big-time playmaking tight end to add to potentially one of the best offenses in Vikings franchise history, and that's saying a lot. It is, but we're waiting on Irv Smith to come back from that surgically repaired thumb. Hopefully he's going to be good to go week 1. He's out of his soft cast, so you like to see that. But what if I told you there is a tight end available on the trade market that you know is good? Again, we're betting on Irv Smith in year 4. He's shown potential. He's had injury issues before, but there's a tight end out there that you know is a rock superstar and live large, and a guy that the Vikings should and could go after or at least entertain. Enter Darren Waller of the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, Waller is in the midst of a contract dispute. It's a bit of a hold-in. He currently has a hamstring injury that's not deemed serious, but maybe he's just like putting the Raiders' feet to the fire. He's like, hey, I want a little bit more money. I want one more big-time contract before I call it a day. So, should the Vikings trade for Darren Waller? Yes. Yes, they should. Yes, they could. And yes, maybe they will. Who knows? PFF talked about potential trade candidates coming up week 1, blah, blah, blah. Darren Waller listed, and the projected trade value, a 2023 second-round pick and a 2024 fourth-round pick. Yes, I would do that in a heartbeat. I would pay him the money. The Vikings have the cap space to do it. Plus, they got Rob Thug Life Brzezinski. So money is not an issue, and basically, I just want to keep him away from the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Like, I don't want Aaron Rodgers to have someone competent to throw the ball. So that's where my thinking is with the Darren Waller trade. And background, he is 29 years young, turns 30 in September, 6'6", 255. Played his college ball at Georgia Tech, who is renowned for throwing the ball all over the lot. So big time passing numbers from Georgia Tech. 6th-round pick by the Ravens in 2015. Didn't really hit his stride until he ended up with the Raiders in 2019, where he busted out with a 90-catch, 1,145-yard season. 2020 was even better. 107 catches, 1,196 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns, made his first Pro Bowl, and he's currently in year 3 of a 4-year, $29.8 million deal. He only has a $6.25 million base salary this season with nothing guaranteed, hence the hold-in for a new contract. And as you can see, he's an absolute monster. He's an absolute physical freak. He can get after it, and you know that he is a top 3 tight end in the league. Put him up there with Kelsey, put him up there with Kittle for sure. I would certainly put Waller up there. And I like Irv Smith Jr., but again, you're betting on what he could be. You already know for a fact that Darren Waller is an elite tight end, and he wants to get taken care of. And the Vikings do have the cap space to do it. And also, like the aforementioned Rob Brzezinski, could work things out in future subsequent years, even though you do have Cousins on the books for next year, even though you are going to have to pay Justin Jefferson very soon. Just imagining an offense where you have Jefferson and Thielen and KJ and Darren frickin' Waller. Baby. Man. And Irv does have potential, so maybe he could be included as part of the trade package with the Raiders. Or do you hold on to Irv and have him be tight end 2 with Darren Waller? That would be pretty gross, even though the Vikings are moving away from using multiple tight ends. But then you got Johnny Munt and Ben Ellefson, 2 solid doing the dirty work inline tight ends. You got Nick Muse, the rookie. You got Zach Davidson, last year's 5th-round pick, who could be the Vikings' new version of Darren Waller. He's an absolute physical freak, but he's raw. He's still a ways away. So I say do it. I say at least explore. And if the trade compensation is what PFF estimated shooting from the hip, a 2nd-round pick in 2023 and a 4th rounder in 2024, I would do it. I would take care of Darren Waller. I would give him, the $9-10 million bucks per year, make his contract up there with the other elite tight ends in the game, and then just go after him, man. Because again, could you imagine an offense with KJ and Jefferson and Thielen and Darren frickin' Waller? Come on, man. Come on. And no, Darren Waller can't play center, before we get those comments. But your thoughts are our thoughts. Should the Vikings trade for Darren Waller? They got to think about it. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.